And while it's true that most people arrested in Florida for auto thefts are adults, our partners at the Tampa Bay Times found in Pinellas County, 62% of people arrested for auto thefts are younger than 18. The county sheriff says it's a deadly game that needs to stop. 10 News reporter Josh Sidorowicz shows you why the sheriff is calling this a county-wide epidemic.
In a lot of the cases, the teens who police say are stealing these vehicles aren't even old enough to drive yet. And in some cases, they're so young, they're not even considered teenagers yet.
This is a big problem.
A big problem, Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gualtieri says, has escalated within the past year and a half.
Somehow, it's got to stop, but I can tell you that law enforcement in this county is doing everything we can possibly do to curb this behavior.
Efforts to curb it include the county's habitual offender monitoring enforcement, or home unit, which puts teens with at least 5 felony arrests who are on probation under intense officer surveillance. But the sheriff says the teens involved in Sunday's crash were already being monitored under that program.
This scenario plays out daily throughout Pinellas County. The only difference between what didn't happen yesterday and the day before that and the day before that is they didn't roll, hit a car, and get killed.
Let's put this into some context. Our reporting partners over at the Tampa Bay Times uncovered something extraordinary. They looked back at over 8 years of records here in Florida, and they found that 499 juveniles were arrested for auto thefts in Pinellas County in 2015. It's the most recent year that data is available. But that number is more than any other county in the entire state of Florida, and still more than the most populous county in all of America, Los Angeles. Many might remember a similar case last March when 3 teen girls with a history of auto theft were killed when deputies say they crashed a stolen car into this St. Pete pond. Local departments, including Pinellas, have launched auto theft task forces to crack down on these cases, while law enforcement are calling on parents to step up.
When you have 14, 15, 16-year-olds that are dying because of their actions, it needs to stop.
Josh Sidorowicz, 10 News.
As for today's case, police need your help piecing together the puzzle. If you have any information about recent burglaries in the North Clearwater, East Lake, Safety Harbor, and Palm Harbor areas that could be connected to the teens involved in this crash, you should call police.